All right, guys, it's 916. Oh, changed. All right, we on the Super Bowl Saturday morning. I'm gonna see how many Super Bowl operators I can hear out here speaking up.
If you can go to work, come home. Almost 6 bucks snapped your belly over there in the village. No, man, there's 6 motherfucking individuals that need to be fucking taken out. You got it all? Yeah, 10-4. I had landline. We had, I'm telling you, unbelievable. Hey, man, just seeing a lot of people. The boss man upstairs getting all his angels together for something. Yeah, bro.
I could have told you that 7 years ago.
Hey, bro.
The chief.
It's unbelievable. Boy, man, I just put about 200 watts in the car. Just put about 200 watts in the car. Double. Come on. It's cornbread in my hand. Cornbread in the water. Cornbread everywhere. Oh, yeah, we're blessed, bro. What you think about you think dumb in my mouth? Yeah, I'm just pour that in your head. Hey, Trent, you riding the waves, man. Hey, Trent, you riding the waves. When you start to part the water. 250. 250, I'm in the shop, man. Morning, Todd, 250, Big Repair, 226, 250, 226, go. Contact info, waving a hand, straight. All right, now, I'm in the side. Bye, 250, have a good day. Super Fire Saturday, 250, 226, back quiet. Be too strong. Hey, 226. I'm on a dipole.
Listen to how giddy he sounds.
Chariot, old Papa saw with the good moving away and got on back down. Morning, Papa Saw. Morning, Papa Saw. 226, reading the mail. Bye. Reading on the mail. Papa Saw, 226, reading your mail. Bye. And a bye to you. Yeah, bro. All right.
Hey, Papa Saw, that pistol grip 127 video game saw you. Hey, Papa Saw, that pistol grip 127 video game saw you. Pistol go bang. I love 60 dB meters, man.
Right back, my strip. Well, I sound like you already warmed up. Tell me better be loaded. Tell me better be loaded. I'm reading the mail.
Them pistols always loaded. Them pistols always loaded. Them pistols always loaded. Your pistol ripping you all back out.
That 85 Chevy smoking by strip. That 85 Chevy is smoking. Man, there's 200 watts on this smoke. Man, just cut down. I'll see you. Bye. I'll be cool, you warming up. I'll be cool,
Always loaded and always running with the safety off. Always loaded and always running with the safety off.
Oh, brother. He goes right with you and tell him you better be loaded on Huckerbuck on the bottom side, reading the mail. Wait, Bench, I get cornbread. You get 200 watts. Hey, Huckerbuck. 226 in the northeast corner. Hello, Huckerbuck. 226 reading your mail. Just want you to tell my technician he better be loaded when he go out there. That's all I got to say. Vice Club. Or Huckerbuck right back. Hey, Huckerbuck, look at the northeast corner. 226 watching you. Hello, Huckerbuck. 226 apple trees reading your mail. Don't get back on that Huckerbuck. 226 and the apple trees gone. Finish right now, Tony. Let's just get down. I tell you what, you see them around. 3,000 watts on them there. 3,000 watts.
in the Pistol River, New York video gate. Not in the Pistol River, New York video gate. Your Pistol River, New York video gate rolling.
You see, Northeast corner reading the mail. Trying to get this base station cleaned up. I just went to my driver, man, but I definitely can't pump up this great big pump house just yet, man. I just went to my driver, but I can't pump up this pump house right now because I got neighbors. Put it on you later. Ghost Rider say I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye. Go to the pump. Go to the pump house.
Listen to 2-5 of the homo.
Go to the pump house.
Pumping in his back door. You dream of that.
Go to the pump house.
You can't pump anything but your Bozak on a dipole with 10 watts. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye. 2-hour radio, New Jersey, on the East Coast, second hand. Who's looking at the northeast corner? 226, want to know who's looking at the northeast corner, apple trees. 226, reading the mail, bye, bye, bye. Yeah, I put a light on that snap tag over on the bottom side, reading the mail. Trinity 9 in NYC, what is it, Tony Ellen? Trinity 9, the man with the cornbread in his hand. 226, 226. I said morning time, 226, wishing everybody well. 226 and the apple tree is gone. Now, both dead right. You and that 85 said, this two-legged donkey. Oh, hey, I'm got the middle of the road, bro. I don't want to hurt my technician. I'm going to break it up. Who got that two-legged donkey? Who got that two-legged donkey? 226 want to know. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, hustle, bro. Trinity 9, come yelling, go down. Well, that man said he got a 3,000 watt driver, so unbelievable. He got to go. I'm going to send him.
Hey Trent, it's unbelievable, Trent. Hey Trent, it's unbelievable.
No wonder why he making all that noise. He put the antenna back up this morning.
Guys, handlers, it's Hucklebuck. Hey, Brooklyn kid, the guy's handle down in
Hey Trent, what am I doing on your meter? Hey Trent, I went to the IMAX, Trent. You see any difference, Trent?
Yeah, he can't watch it Monday through Friday, so common sense is Saturday morning. He put it back up for the weekend. He'll be home.
See any difference on the IMAX, Trent?
Yeah, man. This one, man, for whatever reason, man, I only got you a 4 dB in this one right now.
You see, I'm doing better on the dipole, you're saying, right, Trent?
Yeah, you were doing better before.
And Sunday night, that thing will come back down. Monday morning, he'll be back on the dipole.
Hurry up, 250. Hurry up and get your radio check and move on out the way. Hurry up.
I guess the way it's polarized, Trent. You on the flat side, Trent?
It's not, Doc. It's today's Saturday, so we put the antenna back up last night because we could watch it for the weekend. Sunday night, it'll go back down. Monday morning, we'll be back on the dipole crying.
Hey, Trent, you on the flat side?
Hit me harder, louder audio and harder. Your dipole was louder audio and harder, no doubt about it. Yeah, man, you on this swing now. Oh, 32.5, New Jersey. Yeah, I'm on the fly side. That's 10-4. Gotta love it, Trent. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Unbelievable. The script gonna come in, Richie. I told you. Dr. Love, you said you told him he was right, Dr. Love. Unbelievable.
dipole, but I hit him on the vertical. See, polarizations make
That's a lie.
Oh,
Cackling homo.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for standing by patiently. Thank you, Bone. You got the lowest watt radio in Brooklyn. You ain't got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn, but you got the lowest watt radio in Brooklyn. That's in my radio in Coney Island. Thanks for your patience, little brother. Thank you for your patience.
I got the lowest wattage radio, Trent, in Manhattan. Hey, Trent, I got the lowest wattage radio and the lowest dipole in Manhattan. Hey, Trent, you know who it is. The lowest wattage radio in Manhattan.
Yeah, I hear you on this side too, but you drop from a 9 to a 7 on this side, but your audio's so good. You drop from a 9 to a 7 on this side, but your audio's so good, 250. Unbelievable.
It might be conditions because you dropped also, Trent. Might be conditions.
Yeah, I'm right back. I was another side. I was in the omnidirectional. I'm back on your side now, but you dropped from a 9 to a 7 on my omni. But it's all good. I'm going back another side.
All right, okay, that's the difference. All right, I thought something happened. All right, so I went from an 8 to a 7. All right, got you, Trent. Thanks a lot, Trent.
All right, man. It's unbelievable, man. I'm going back into some local side, but I still hear you on my other side. I'm on my other side doing local side. He got the lowest watt radio. He ain't got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn, but he got the lowest watt radio in Coney Island. I'm back. Forgive me, bro. I'm back again. Hey, bro, you got a lot of patience. Yeah, well, you got a lot of patience like me, bro. I got a lot of patience. So we both got good patience. That's a good trait. Patience is a virtue. You remember that TV commercial, but it's true. It goes back to the scriptures. Patience is a virtue. Hey, bro, what's on your mind this morning? You going out? He got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn. That's Pistol Grit. He said he got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn. You got the lowest wattage radio, specifically walkie-talkie in Brooklyn. That gets in my radio, so y'all got something in common. You and Pistol Grit got something in common. He said he got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn, and you got the lowest wattage radio in Coney Island that gets in my radio. Unbelievable.
One thing he's the biggest storyteller, Trent. Hey, Trent, he's the biggest storyteller in Brooklyn.
I heard you, 250. You said he's the biggest storyteller. You said Pistol Grit's the biggest storyteller. Hey, 250, unbelievable.
Hey, Trent, I didn't stutter, Trent.
You didn't stutter.
I can only speak the truth.
All right, I hear you.
Remember, there are those who will try to rip you down. There are those that try to persecute you when you're innocent. Trent, look at the time of year we're in, Trent. I just got down.
I'm looking. Hey, 250, I'm looking. I am the man with the cornbread in his hand. Get down.
There are people that are looking, but they don't see. Hey, Trent, they see. They look, but they don't see. They search and they don't find, Trent.
They got eyes and they can't see. They got ears and they can't hear. You gonna need some cornbread way down in the midnight. Everybody sleeping. You can't talk to nobody.
meditating through the night. It was good, bro. When I meditated, my soul was revived. He touched me one more time, bro. He touched me and let me know it was his own. He let me know it was his own, bro. Once more time, he did it again, bro. What you think about that, bro? Amen, bro. Amen, man. He did it one more time for me, bro. I'm gonna keep praying, bro. I ain't gonna give up, because he said, man always ought to pray, not to give up. That's what Jesus said, always pray, don't give up. So I'm gonna keep praying, bro. I'm gonna keep praying, bro, because I'm a believer, bro. I'm gonna keep praying. Coming back to God because his love is real, his love is strong, bro. I can't walk away from him. His love is real, his love is strong, bro. I can't leave him, bro. Hey, bro, I just can't leave him. He's too good to me, bro. What you think about that?
Show him the light, Trent. Trent, show him the light.
I'm showing him too far, bro. God's love is too strong. I can't leave God. His love is too strong for me. When you love someone and you give it all that you can, set them free. And if their love is true, when you love someone, they will all come back to you. I keep coming back to God because he loved me so much. It's too far away. I want to know if you understand what I'm saying. He loved me so much. I keep coming back.
Don't stop, man. Hey, Trent, don't stop doing your thing, man. Hey, Trent, there's an old classic, man. Back in the days, it's called Love is the Message, MSSB. Love is the Message.
Amen, amen. All right, let me go back to my local with some more cornbread. I'll get back with you. All right, bro. Take a pause for the chorus, bro. Take a pause for the chorus. You gotta eat your breakfast. Go ahead and eat your breakfast, bro. I'm gonna sip on this wine and eat a little piece of cornbread. I'm waiting on my conditions, see what happens, see what goes on. Take care, bro. The man with the lowest wattage radio in Coney Island. The man with the lowest wattage radio in Coney Island. The man with the cornbread in his hand. Good down. See you later, bro. Someone
They can talk about me, lie about me, call me names, call me everything but a child of God. But I just keep coming back. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you, Father. Hey, Father, they call me sidewalk sissies. They call me a faggot. They call me everything. Everything but a child of God, Father. They persecute me. They talk about me. They run my name to the mud, Father. They do all that to me, Father. But I keep coming back to you because I know you love me. I know you're my God, my source. I know you're everything I need. So I keep coming back to you, Father. I thank you for your love. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in this will not pass but have everlasting life. So I keep coming back to you, Father, and I thank you. You never leave me. You never forsake me. Thank you, Father. When you love someone and you know what you can do, set them free. And if that love is true, if you love someone, it will always come back to you. I keep coming back, my Father. I thank you for it. Thank you, Father. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Right 2, turn 9, Bible slamming.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They call me everything. They done looked at new words to call me Father. They wasn't satisfied with calling me the words that already exist. They went and tried to invent new words to call me Father. But that's all right. I'm gonna keep coming back to you. I love you. You love me. I'm gonna stay in touch with you, Father, because you're my salvation. You're my rock.
Oh God, unbelievable.
I'm gonna keep holding on, Father, no matter what they say about me. I'm gonna keep holding on. Hey, Father, they've been dragging me through the mud for years. My good name. They've been doing it for years, Father. It didn't just start. You got some new people that joined it on the bandwagon, but they've been dragging my name through the mud for years, Father. Oh, because I praise you, I love you, and I try to do what's right. They've been dragging my name to the mud for years, but that's all right. It's okay, Father. You said that would happen to your people. You said your true people will be persecuted. Your true people, you know those false prophets ain't persecuted.
Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable.
Then people are paying for their house and cars, and they got prostitutes, they got men. They're doing everything in the name of Jesus. They ain't being persecuted. Those are the false prophets. But the real ones, you said, will be persecuted. But that's all right, Father. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. And that's Elijah Bone. You know the false prophets are living good. Hey, Bone, those false prophets with all that Vaseline in their hand, I got cornbread in my hand. That's the difference. I got the word of God in my hand. That's when you get persecuted for the word of God. You don't get persecuted if you got Vaseline and grease in your hand. They don't persecute you. They love you. They love you when you grease them down and tell them what they want to hear. They gonna love you. They gonna love you. They gonna love you a long time when you get that Vaseline and grease in your hand. But when you get the cornbread in your hand, they ain't gonna love you. They gonna persecute you. But that's all right. I come too far to turn around. I come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in His holy word. He never failed me yet. Oh, I can't turn around now. I come this far by faith. I come this far by faith. I can't turn around. I don't
don't care how much persecution I get. I can't turn around because I come this far by faith. I come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in His holy word. He never failed me yet. Oh, can't turn around now. I come this far by faith. That's where I'm at. I come too far by faith. I can't turn around. I can't be stopped. Like P. Diddy said, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped. I ain't supporting P. Diddy or nobody that supports gangster rap and all the devilish men in the world. But then when something happens, a crisis happens, he's online now saying, black people come together. Nah, man, get out of here. You've been supporting gangster rap up to this thing happened. Now you online talking about black people come together. See, that's the people that talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. That 135 got his audio in there. 123, he got his audio.
Hey, Raven at 135. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
That audio, good morning.
Hey, Rod Joe, you said adjusting the audio on the classic. Sounding good, 135. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Rod Joe on that. I am Mr. 135. Enjoy the rest of the day. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Roger on the beam, Mr. 135, somewhere around Nassau County.
Good morning, 135. Real quick, got that thing on my head, but that's alright. Good morning, 135. Real quick, got that thing on my head, but that's alright. I got a helmet on my head, so I'm alright. Got it all, you said it all. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Keep up the good work, Red Hill. He's doing good. Hey, Red Hill, keep up the good work. But I walk with a helmet on my head. I keep my helmet in my hand, rather. I put it on my head when I need it. But I walk with my helmet, and I got a piece of cornbread in my helmet. I got a little tiny piece of cornbread in my helmet. Yeah, bro. I walk with my helmet in my hand, but I got a piece of cornbread in that helmet. A little tiny piece of cornbread in that helmet, but I walk with my helmet in my hand. Yes, sir. When the battle gets hot and the battle starts raging, the storms start raging, I put my helmet on. I put my helmet on when the battle gets tough. I put my helmet on my head. I gotta protect my dome now. I gotta protect the dome. I gotta put the helmet on. Alright, baby brother. I'm just over here doing what I do. Giving God his due. I give him his due. I'm giving God his due. No doubt about it. I'm giving God his due out here in these deep waters. Yes, I am. A lot of people are giving man they do. They don't realize how grave the mistake they're making. They give man their due, but they don't give the Creator his due. Well, that's what they do. That's what they do. They gotta learn from that. They gotta learn that lesson. Hopefully it's not too late for them to learn that lesson, but they gotta learn that lesson.
New York City.
Street said bye bye bye, and 207th Street said bye 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 bye.
Bye now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they take you out, bro, but it's all good. It ain't no excuse in the boat. They take you out wrong, but it ain't no excuse. You got the lowest widest radio in Coney Island. You ain't got the lowest IMAX in Brooklyn, but you got the lowest widest radio in Coney Island.
I got it back. I'm using it.
Brother Brown, come on, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, Brother Brown. I mean cornbread. I'll go to sleep with my cornbread. I walk with my cornbread. I talk with my cornbread. Hey, Brown, I'm doing what I do.
Alright. Say hello to Mr. Jimmy from Brooklyn, New York. From Manhattan, cash money made to New York City. Yeah, I get you much better on the vertical. I cut Trinitron out and I just got you now. Alright, that's very nice to know. I got a little tissue play with me there. I'm doing it. Let me just okay. Yeah, well, when I'm on the vertical, I don't even hear Trinitron 9 in Coney Island. I don't even hear them. I only hear them on the beam. You hear a bird down on the indoor antenna? I don't have no copy of Trinitron like that, right? Yeah, he's in Coney Island. He's in the tip of Coney Island, and I got the beam facing exactly towards him. That's why he comes in over you. But with the vertical, he's out of the picture. It's only you. Okay. What was the handle out there anyways? I forget the handle, 207. Okay, now remember 375. Now 375. I got you. 3 miles in. Bye. Downtown Brooklyn. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. You're doing the job now. Downtown Brooklyn, where all these tall buildings are over here. Hello, radio.
That's the downtown Brooklyn Lodge. Look at them. I'm probably just look at them. I still hear you. I don't hear you as much. I'm going back. Man, I guess I'm going to your business all over. So what's in here? I guess I'm going to
Roger, John. I don't know who you're going to hear when I drop this goddamn long job on his ass. I don't know if you're going to hear him if I try to drop this mom on the fucking bird, man. No. Bye. Bye.
Sorry, bro.
I can't hear him either, dog. I can't hear him either when you drop that mom, dog. I'm gone. You don't need to be on channel 6. You need to be on channel 19 there, Roger.
Radiation pattern, bro. Like
10-4, dog.
And the radiation pattern. I put something in the mix there, so it's a little different than the order. Pattern. Yeah, well, it's good. It's just to help me compensate because I can't really. I lose 90. So it's just to help compensate me for that. But I'll make no excuses. I just deal with the facts. It's a unique radiation pattern. Oh yeah, I'll still get in the ring. I'll still get in the ring, bro. If they get me between those 3 percentage points, I can't really master the way I want to. Whether it's going to the blue waters, so that's mainly the area right now, the blue waters. If they get me in those areas and my 3 percentages are lost and my receive and transmit, that's fine, that's alright. That's good. I can't complain. I make no excuses, I just deal with the facts. Now, there was a time now, Bone, when I was talking to the Blue Waters like clockwork. There was a time, I mean, it can be done, Bone. It can be done, don't get me wrong. There was a time that I was talking to the Blue Waters like clockwork. I had mics and that shit, like we was in a telephone when he was in Trinidad, you know. I had the 10-5 for Brown Shoes. We had to go to another channel because Brown Shoes wanted to tell him something. I had the 10-5 and tell him to go to another, you know, so it can be done. I mean, some of it's on video games, some of it's not. Most of the good stuff is not concerning Trinidad, but I talked to him like clockwork, like I was on a telephone. It can be done, but I just had to be willing to make a sacrifice in another area and give that up. So it's all good, bro. I make no excuses. I just deal with the facts. The man with the cornbread in his hand, good now? Now, if he was my friend, I mean, if we saw eye to eye, we both were serving God, you know, the same way, and that might be different. Then I might make that adjustment when I am out there. But it ain't worth it to me right now because he became a follower. So it ain't even worth me making that adjustment now. That's how I roll, Bone. If it ain't worth it, it just ain't worth it. So most of the people out on here, it ain't worth me hearing them anyway. God knows best. When you love someone and you're giving it all that you can, set her free. And if that love is true, when you love someone, it will all come back to you. Yeah, I'm versatile, Bone. I can make adjustments. I'm versatile. Like I said, if it ain't worth it, it just ain't worth it. If it's not worth it, it ain't worth it. I'd rather talk DX land to the people that I can talk to, even if I don't know them, but they positive. You know, I work with that. I might not even know them, but as long as they're positive in the air, and we can talk in a positive way together, I'd rather work with them, bro, than somebody that lives right here in New York City. They got a whole lot of yang going on. And that's my Trinitron 9 Cornbread Roger. That's my Trinitron 9 Cornbread Roger. The man with the cornbread all in the air, in the water, in his hand, cornbread everywhere. And bone and more bone. Bone and more bone. Yeah, it ain't too many strong people out here, bro. It ain't too many real men out here. I mean, they quick to call you a faggot, a sissy, you know, they quick to call you those things, but they displaying the characteristics of somebody that ain't a real man, that got principles they stand on, that's trying to be righteous, and you know, they calling me what they are, I guess, but that's how it is, bro. I just let that roll off my back like water for duck's back, and I keep on moving, I keep on eating cornbread. And that's my bone, Roger. That's my bone, Trinitron 9. Connie Ellen, Roger. Yes, I am that man with all the cornbread in my head. Yes, sir. Ain't no doubt about it. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. It's all good. It's all good. Thank God I had some decent parents and grandparents. They were there. It's very important when you're younger that you get a good foundation, even if it ain't based on 100% solid foundation, based on total truth, based on God's word. But when you get a decent family environment where people are, treating
All right, Daddy's home.
There's some love in the house. I mean, that makes a big difference where God is being spoken about. That makes a big difference. Well, some people, they grow up without none of that. Parents are running around, doing all types of things. They left with the babysitter all day long. I mean, people got different situations.
How about it, Trent? Hey, Trent, how about it, Trent?
How about it, Trent? I'm a homeowner. Put my antenna back up this morning.
Talk to me, Trent.
And I need combo.
Alright, so it's a little different. It's not me, Trent. It's the good Lord. The good Lord provides. I got it all, Trent, because you said it all, Trent.
It's not so unbelievable to understand that in the last 2.5 years, I turned these guys into born-again Christians. I don't believe this. Listen to them today. What is it I might have done, or they might have seen that put the fear of God into them, and they preached the good Lord? If they only knew my brother don't like CB radio, they'd be upset.
What you do, Bone? I done paid my dues. I done paid my dues. I done paid the piper. I done paid my dues, Bone. I done done it already, Bone, by the grace of God. All I gotta do is sit down and talk on my radio. I can talk on my radio all day.
I'm gonna cut this video at 44:04.
I ain't gotta go out and go to work. I ain't gotta answer nobody. I ain't gotta pay nothing. I ain't gotta do none of that no more, Bone. I got time on my hand, Bone. But I ain't gonna waste all my time on the radio, Bone. But I got time on my hand, Bone. I got time on my hand.
Trent, they ain't trying to hear that, every hour they mark, there's people out here marking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. They ain't trying to hear none of that.
Some more of this cornbread. Take another sip of this stuff over here. I'll get back with you, man. I'll be copying the mail. I just want to see something right quick. I ain't going nowhere.